Once upon a time, there was a piece of enchanted wood that could move on its own. When an elderly carpenter discovered this strange lumber, he was so frightened that he collapsed to the ground. He decided to give the peculiar wood to another carpenter. The carpenter, who lived alone without a wife or children, took the wood home. He decided to carve a puppet to keep himself company. Suddenly, the puppet's heart began to beat and it started to speak.
Babbo.
Startled, the carpenter stumbled backwards and ran out into the yard, shouting in disbelief.
Sono diventato babbo!
The next day, the carpenter sewed clothes for the puppet using bed sheets and named him Pinocchio. He tried to teach Pinocchio how to walk, but to his surprise, the puppet immediately started running. Everything in the outside world filled Pinocchio with curiosity. After running around and getting tired, the mischievous Pinocchio returned home and fell asleep without realizing it. When he woke up, he discovered that half of his feet had been burned off. The heartbroken carpenter crafted a new pair of legs for Pinocchio. For safety reasons, the carpenter decided to send Pinocchio to school. However, as soon as he left, Pinocchio snuck out of school and went to the circus to watch the performance. Unfortunately, he was caught by the circus master. When the carpenter came to pick up Pinocchio after school, he found that the puppet was missing. The neighbors told him that Pinocchio had been taken away by the circus. In a panic, the carpenter rushed to the circus, only to find that it had already moved on. The carpenter was determined to find Pinocchio. Meanwhile, the circus master who had taken Pinocchio was frustrated that his lamb wasn't roasting properly. He was about to burn a puppet as firewood, but Pinocchio stepped in front of him just in time. Pinocchio was willing to sacrifice himself to save the other puppet. Touched by Pinocchio's kindness, the circus master gave him 5 gold coins as compensation and told him to go find his father. Not long after setting out, Pinocchio encountered 2 swindlers. When they discovered that he had gold coins, they hatched a devious plan. They told the naive Pinocchio that if he buried the coins in the ground, a money tree would grow. Pinocchio believed their story and went to a desolate place to bury the coins. It was then that the swindlers revealed their true colors.